As the Labour Party continue to lead in the opinion polls against the Tories, we are seeing more globalist ideas from Keir Starmer and more nanny state control freak authoritarianism. Okay, let's talk about West Streeting once again. Let's talk about public health. Now, oh dear, every time the topic of public health comes up, trigger moments. So, for the left and the mask lovers, this is about West Streeting, who's the Shadow Health Secretary. This is about certain policy ideas that are slowly coming out of the Labour Party. One of them, the latest one, is yesterday, which is about cigarettes. Now, some people watching this video smoke cigarettes. Some people don't, but they don't care. Some people don't and really hate it. A lot of people, well, I think everybody could agree, it's bad for your health. And some people get angry and say, I wish cigarettes never existed. But we can all agree that if you put this decision in the hands of Labour politicians, or these days even Tory politicians, it will open the door to more chaos. West Streeting has come out to say that the Labour Party would look at banning smoking and the sale of cigarettes. They said that the Shadow Health Minister said that the Labour Party will think radically on the NHS and public health. See, that's the key point. They start with saying something populist, which, by the way, there's also a problem with the whole banning the sale of cigarettes, and I'm going to get into it in a second. But then they say, yes, we need to get radical with the NHS, with public health, with national security, with the individual liberties, with free speech, with free press, with every single thing. Everything. Look back at the novel 1984, or any sort of movies or even fictional stuff that we've had about dystopian, futuristic worlds, or actual real life. Look at the Islamic Republic of Iran. Look at all the communist areas. Every policy that started, that ended up becoming so tyrannical and opened the door to more tyranny, started with, it's in your interest. It's in your interest for public health. It's in your interest for personal health, for personal well-being, for just generally speaking, we'll look after your money, for this, for that. And in Iran, they say you have to cover your hair because we want to protect you so you don't get attacked by men. That's it. The whole thing starts because the state knows better. So for those who were reading that headline yesterday saying, oh yeah, I like what West Streeting is saying. I also don't like cigarettes. Ideally, I want it to be banned. Yeah, we get it. Everybody, has some views on certain things. But if you give that power to the state, you are actually condoning bad behavior. You are giving permission to them to start dictating based on what they think is best for you. Now, the idiocy of this policy is that these baby politicians like West Streeting, who were just playing five-a-side football 2 minutes ago, they come out to say, well, we're going to ban the sale. Okay. Unfortunately, the whole concept of cigarettes have been around for a while, let's just say, for centuries, tobacco. So you can't really get people to stop being addicted to it. Black market will happen. Other countries have it legal, so they can go to Switzerland and buy it. They're going to do it more illegally. You are going to lose so much tax revenue to your government that you get right now from tobacco. And how are you going to fund the NHS? And considering that smokers, some of them at least, there are a lot of them, have a shorter life, so they become less of a burden on the NHS. So you're going to make people even more healthy. And then you have no plan for pensions. You have no plan for the healthcare system. And then you wonder why we are in this mess. By the way, I'm not advocating for people to lose their lives, just for the record. This is just devil's advocate. These people want everybody to live, but everybody to not have any say over their own lives. You will not own anything, but you will be happy. Let me know what you think. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.